Commanders, welcome back to another Alliance Briefing Friday. This is your weekly update to make sure your Alliance stays ahead in Marvel Strike Force. So without further ado, let's get into it. And it has been a jam-packed week of news in Marvel Strike Force, from the reveal of the Professor X saga all the way to everything that is coming from the Marvel Strike Force Players Summit, Envoy Summit, something summit that is going on right now in LA. We have heard some really cool things from a few of the envoys that have come or gone to that summit. So let's have a look at what has been going on in the news. And we started this week with the Finding Xavier blog. This went over the entirety of the Professor Xavier saga and what we are going to have to do. Long story short, it is looking like it is going to be very similar to the Apocalypse saga. You have 4 bosses which have missions involved. We've got Nimrod, Gladiator, Shadow King, and Dark Xavier as the bosses. So the bosses look very similar to what we have already seen in Battleworld, and they have said that these bosses are not going to be like the characters we possess on our roster. They're going to look familiar, but they will have a few surprises up their sleeve that slant the battlefield in their direction. We have 3 difficulty levels: hard, heroic, and extreme, and that's why I think it is going to be very similar to the Apocalypse saga, because in the Apocalypse saga we had hard, heroic, and apocalyptic as the difficulties, and you need to earn 3 stars on every mission across the 4 bosses to unlock Professor Xavier. And I believe that was very similar with the Apocalypse saga. Massive multi-phase event featuring over 50 missions. You're going to be able to start these missions at Gear Tier 17. So my advice to all of you: at the moment, we have a whole section, the whole of the hard difficulty section, you are going to be able to do with characters that are Gear Tier 17 and Gear Tier 19. So before you go upgrading anyone to level 105 and Gear Tier 20 to try and get into those heroic and extreme difficulties, run through on hard and just see what is going to be the best bang for buck on each of those zones. And obviously keep an eye on the channel, because I will be going over that as the time comes closer. We also had the announcement of Gear Tier 20, and obviously this week we have had the first event with the leaderboard for Gear Tier 20. And that leaderboard actually changed from what we were given, which is a massive props to Scopely that they saw that that leaderboard wasn't quite right and actually changed it. They could have stuck to their guns and not changed it, but they did change it, and it has made coring for characters like Howard the Duck and Havoc even more important than what it was beforehand. And then on Wednesday we were hit with this blog, To Me My X-Men, and finally we got to find out what Professor Xavier does from the horse's mouth. Obviously Boylon had already gone over his kit in some way, shape or form, but we now have it from the horse's mouth as to what Xavier is going to do. Basically, he is going to be an absolute menace, and I will be doing a video on this in the very near future, along with the whole Professor X saga. So keep your eye out on the channel for this one. And then yesterday we had the announcement that the Cosmic Crucible Content Creator Clash is coming back for season 14 of Cosmic Crucible. You can go and watch your favorite or other favorite envoys and content creators in this. You've got Dorky Dad, Valley Flying, Doolum, T-Dub, Dacia, Bendable Straws, Mobile Gamer, and Updog. So that is really good. That is going to be going live on Wednesday, the 19th of March. And very important, Twitch drops will be active during this event. So that is really cool as well. And we will probably get promo codes to unlock more goodies, so more free stuff. So even more important that you join in and have a watch of this. It's also going to give you some insight into what season 14 is going to look like. I, for one, will be watching this quite closely. So it's that time of the week again to highlight some of the best content creators in the Marvel Strike Force universe. And as per usual, if there are any content creators that I do not cover here that you watch and you enjoy, please drop a comment down below. I'm always looking for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I love to big up all these creators. And first up is Nooch2Good. This guy is, as I said last week, he is generally a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content creator, but he has picked up Marvel Strike Force, and in this video he's going over his first week of playing the game free to play. And there's one thing that stands out in this video to me, and I think you guys will see it as well if you are new to the game, how confusing this game can be for someone who is new to the game, even if you have played this genre of game before. So massive shout out to Nooch for doing this. And speaking of guiding new players, Gideon is back for another month with the best teams for March 2025. Go take a look at this video. It is legit, as he would say. And next up is a creator that was recommended to me by Gideon XL. Dominopolis comes in with this brilliant hoarding video. Now, this video is about 2 weeks old now, but obviously brand new to me. If you haven't checked Dominopolis out yet, he is doing something very similar to me, so I feel that is really quite cool. Free to play, hoarding, so go check him out. Now, this is something that I see go around quite often, actually. Not that I get asked for, but I do see it go around quite often in my Alliance community, and it probably goes around in your Alliance communities as well. But I don't know about you, we're always being asked for codes for Blitz teams, and Walking Hay is here to oblige with his video on his Blitz team roster and a code included in the description of the video. And last but by no means least of the video shoutouts is Dorky Dad and this awesome war video, taking some new counters to teams, especially this Zombie Scarlet Witch team, which goes into a team of Odin, Mephisto, Super Skrull, I believe it was Apocalypse, and one other. It was an absolutely, Doom. It was an absolutely crazy video and well worth watching, very entertaining. We've also got Dorky Dad, Valley Flying, and also Mobile Gamer, who are coming in with all the most recent stuff they are allowed to tell us from the Player Summit. These videos have been awesome, really getting my juices going for Marvel Strike Force, and I am excited to see what is coming around the corner for this game. So if you've seen any videos that takes your fancy in this segment, why not go and take a look at them? Whilst you're over there, if you aren't already, please do drop a like on their videos, subscribe to their channels. It really does help make this community of Marvel Strike Force content creators so much more better. Go and check them out. I'm going to leave links to all their channels down below, and including the video links down below as well. And again, if there is any content creators that I have not covered, please do leave them in the comments down below. Okay, and so now we go into the weekly blog, Set Course for Battle World. Here is our battle plan for March the 15th through March the 21st. So this looks like that is a 6-day battle plan. So March the 14th, which is today, we have an XP throttle started. So obviously if you are not Commander level 105 yet, you should be able to get that 2x XP coming from this. Monday, we have the Lucky 7 event starting, the 7th year bash, which is the web milestone. We have the full Gear Tier 20 upgrades, which will now be available. There is the X Coin shop coming to the game. A Legend is Born, which is the event you really need to be paying attention to this week. 7 Years, One Legacy Chapter 3 Spider Earth, which is the next 7th anniversary event chapter, which will be really nice from a story perspective. And we have a strike pass featuring Falcon Joaquin. That has come round really, really quick. I don't know what you think about this, but that seems to be coming around a lot quicker than the strike passes it used to. March the 18th, so Tuesday, we have Battle World coming back. Wednesday is the Envoys Cosmic Crucible tournament. And Friday, the 21st of March, is the To Me My Quick Rumble Blitz. And once the Crucible has finished this week, so after the 19th of March this week, Path to Havoc orbs will be added to the Cosmic Crucible rewards. And the Fortune Orb is going to exit the War Store on the 16th of March. So not too long until we see that one exit the store. We have Battle World coming back next week, as it says here, and Red Stars for Null. A lot of us will be unlocking him at least at 4 stars next week. And we will get a special milestone when we do unlock him, King in Black. Play every day and complete your daily objectives to progress through the King in Black milestone and unlock a 4 Red Star Null. Now, this is really nice because the Lilandra thing, we're not having to pay anything for red. Well, you are if you want to get further, but free to play, we're getting 7 Red Stars for Lilandra. We had the Red Stars for Shadow King, which we were able to get quite easily with those astral tokens. A lot of people I know did push a little bit, but they got that 7 Red Stars on their Shadow King when that event happened. And now we're getting the 4 Red Stars for Null, it would seem, for completely free. I, for one, am really quite happy with that. That is a good improvement to the game. We're going to have the X Coins shop come. This is going to be earning X Coins from events and select offers. Surprise, surprise, offers, but they've got to make money. Head to the X Coin shop to select the Gear 20 pieces for your characters. Now, I believe that's going to be coming into the game on Monday. Yeah, the store opens on March the 17th at 2 p.m. So on Monday, when we do the event video, we will also do a quick little look at that X Coins shop. Twitch drops week 3. I don't know whether you have been doing this or no. I certainly have. We have 700 power cores up for offer next week just for putting a Twitch creator that is streaming Marvel Strike Force as a category in the background while you're doing something else. I know it doesn't work on iOS as such, but I believe the timer is working. So when you're using the app, it is accruing the time. It's just you can't claim the rewards that way. You've got to go online and claim the rewards. Your free claim Friday this week is 5,000 7th year tokens, 5 Falcon Joaquin shards, and 500 Hero's Journey orb fragments. 7 years, 1 legacy. This is going to be the next iteration of the story for the 7th year anniversary. Pretty cool. Easy as none. Cosmic for normal, and then Spider Weaver and 1 to 4 Cosmic for heroic section. That shouldn't be too hard. These have been just fun auto content. Well, I say fun. These have just been easy auto content, but fun if you like the stories that they are producing in the game. And now let's take a look at the 7th year anniversary events. So Lucky 7 is the next event, and it seems here like we are getting some Omega Sentinel shards, so that's good for anyone that doesn't have her yet. We've got an Old Man Logan skin coming in there, which is his 7th anniversary skin. Shield Medic's 7th anniversary costume as well. So yeah, that is there as well. This week you're going to be earning Lucky 7 milestone points by completing all daily objectives. That's to complete all again, so this will be really simple. Battling with cosmic characters exactly the same way as we have been, and playing a blitz with the Shield Medic. We'll go over the math for that on Monday because this is a very, very simple event. 7th year bash again, you're spending that eventful energy. That is the 7th anniversary energy, and then the Starship energy, which is the Starjammers Showcase energy. To me, my Show Why Mutants Are Forever with the Quick Rumble. This is your Immortal X-Men. So that is the new team with Jean Grey, Beast, Polaris, Cable, and Storm. How could I forget Storm? She's like the best part of the team. So you're going to be getting points for that. Hopefully you will have most of those at 7 stars, as they are reworked characters. Should be pretty simple. A Legend is Born. This is the main event this week, and this is the event that Monday I will go over in much more detail once we know the whole, basically the whole place where the land lies with this. But quick looking at this event, we've got Patriot character shards in it. There is a grand total of 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 70. There's 100, 150 Patriot shards up for grabs in this event. That is not me saying that free-to-play are going to get that. Free-to-play, I don't think we'll get that far. We got clear waves in Battle World, 3,000 points, 33. So that's 11 waves needed to clear in Battle World. That shouldn't be too bad. That will get us to milestone 12. Lilandra in Cosmic Crucible, we should all have her. 5,000 points there. So that is 38,000 points. Open one X Coin Orb. Now the X Coin Orb, as we see here, is coming from offers, so that is going to be a spender only input. I will be ignoring that completely, which is a shame because that is 20,000 points. The rest of your points is going to come from the Earn 1 Legend Orb fragment, and hopefully you all paid attention to what I put in the BPG channel on the Jetson Squad Discord if you are a part of that. If not, there is a link to that down below. Join it. I do put the events in there for people to see what is going on. You want to be saving over this weekend, and possibly, hopefully, you've been saving for a little bit longer. Campaign energy. That is where you're going to earn Legend Orb fragments. It's 1-to-1. I'm going to expect it to be about a 4-to-1 ratio for, so 4 fragments to 1 energy. So we're probably looking at the Patriot unlock. So around about that 47,000 points roughly, but possibly milestone 15 might be achievable. I don't know whether milestone 16 will, but again, on Monday, when this event goes live and we know all the information, I will break all this down for you. It has got these X coins in it, which are going to be very, very important for buying those gear tier 20 pieces, but use this wisely, and at the moment, just hoard the gear. Do not put it on characters. And that is basically it for this week's blog. So an absolutely jam-packed week next week for Marvel Strike Force. Commanders, I want you to let me know in the comments below what has been your biggest challenge this week in Marvel Strike Force. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this with your alliance mates so everyone stays informed. And until next time, Commanders, stay positive.